Hi everyone, I'm Sam Lassat. We're going all around the towns. Folks, I'm here in front of St. Luke's Miners campus. Great hospital, one of 6 campuses throughout northeastern and central Pennsylvania. And we're going to tell you a little bit about the hospital, but I'm going to start off talking to Dr. Greg Dobash. And for those of you in Ringtown know who the good doctor is. Doctor, first of all, nice to have you on the show.
Oh, thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.
Now, you tell me about Ringtown. You practice in Ringtown, right?
I practice in Ringtown. I've been there for about 4 years. Moved up from the Philadelphia area in October of 2008. Settled into the Ringtown area with the practice and have been there since. We were originally under the St. Catherine's banner, but given the bankruptcy, we have now been affiliated with St. Luke's. I couldn't be happier.
So, for the good people in Ringtown, it's a beautiful place. It's really too.
Absolutely.
I love the people there. They're great. So I think it's now you've raised the bar, haven't you?
Oh, absolutely, without a doubt.
Yeah. Tell me about why you feel St. Luke's campus, particularly here in Coaldale, is a good move for you.
Well, when we were with St. Catherine's, it was a small community hospital. We've now sort of got all of the resources of 6 university-style hospitals in our backyard. So we have a much better radiology department, laboratory department, subspecialists availability. So really, I have all the resources of a metropolitan hospital right in here.
And it's right here. You know, it's funny you're saying that, folks. Sometimes, and I've said this for years, we have great doctors, great facilities in our backyard. Just like you said, you got 6 campuses going for you, the latest technology, and we're going to go to heart and vascular today and radiology, state of the art, and having, good doctors like you, Dr. Dobash. Sometimes I think people, for whatever reason, you came from Philadelphia.
Correct.
Okay, and I've done a lot of health shows in Philadelphia, and let me tell you, our doctors up here in our hospitals, and it's not our second to none.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Yeah. So, in your now that you have affiliation with St. Luke's, it brings a lot more availability for your patients, correct?
That's absolutely true. So I have availability to the most up-to-date CAT scanners, MRI, DEXA scanner, laboratory studies. I also have availability to specialists that I didn't have prior. So I have great cardiologists and gastroenterologists. I have great orthopedic specialists to refer to. So I have a lot more resources currently that I didn't have just 6 months ago.
Well, I wish you the best.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're with a great organization, folks.
Oh, absolutely. Couldn't be happier.
Well, I wish you, and tell all the people in Ringtown I would send my best because they're great people.
Absolutely.
We're here at St. Luke's Memorial, St. Luke's Miners campus, folks, one of 6. Now let's go into the heart and vascular and give you a little bit of understanding of how great this hospital is, one of 6, and it's great for you. So now let's go to heart and vascular. All right, folks, now we're in the Heart and Vascular Center of the St. Luke's Hospital campus here, and with Dr. Lynn Moran. Doctor, first of all, so nice seeing you.
Nice to see you too.
We go back a long time, Doctor and I. Not that long, but she's a lot older than me. I won't say that. Let's talk about what really the advantages you have here, the technology, because as I said before, sometimes people in the area think that you have to travel, okay? And let's talk about this center, how great it is.
Sure. Yep. Well, we're very excited. We just opened maybe about a month ago. And we offer an array of services here at our campus in Miners, including inpatient and outpatient consultations. We do different types of stress testing here, different types of Holter monitoring. Obviously, we're happy to offer these services to people in the community, and if there's a need for any higher level of care, if they need any specific procedures like heart catheterizations or further evaluations by our electrical specialists, and that's when we would refer them down to our other campuses, in Allentown or Bethlehem.
Well, not only do you have the latest in the state of technology here, but I think the most important thing is the doctor, okay, who's performing the test, reading the results, etc. And I think that's where you have the best here, because you have 6 campuses. You could pull from an array of doctors.
Correct.
But you yourself, with the experience you have, I think that brings a lot to the table here.
I totally agree with you. Yeah, we're very excited to be here. When I joined a year ago, we were asked to come here and provide services pretty much full time. So, there's a cardiologist who's on site 5 days a week, and then we do not provide any weekend services. But obviously, we're available. If there's any need for for consults. Hey, the docs here have a question, or they need some advice, we certainly are available.
When you talk about raising the bar, okay, I think we're very fortunate in this area. The hospital here, St. Luke's here in Coaldale, we have a tremendous amount of resources available to us. And I remember, Lynn, back many years ago, well, you got to go out of town, okay? Right. Those days are gone, correct?
They are. I mean, I think we provide, most of the services that any larger scale institution would provide. So you can see us right here in your backyard, and we provide all the similar testing that we would down in Allentown or Bethlehem, but right here with, we think, 4 highly qualified, competent, cardiologists. So.
Well, I wish you the best.
Thank you.
And so nice seeing you.
Yeah, very nice to see you too.
Tell Mom and Dad I said
I will.
Okay.
I will.
We're going to go to the radiology department now, folks, to continue our little journey here at St. Luke's campus here in Coaldale. So let's move on to radiology now. All right, folks, we're in the radiology department now at St. Luke's Miners campus here at Coaldale, and Joe Tossi is the radiology manager. First of all, I got to compliment you and your staff here. The staff is absolutely so nice. They're welcoming, they're warming, and they make you feel good. And that's so important, because everyone gets nervous when they have to go and get tested. Absolutely. You're scared, you're nervous, and you don't need a grouchy person. What you need is someone who is nice and kind, and boy, you have it here. But let's talk about the technology you have here, Joseph. What room are we in right now?
We're in the general diagnostic X-ray room.
This room here, equipped with the latest state-of-the-art technology. Yeah. What other areas you have here in radiology?
Well, what we have here at Coaldale is we're very fortunate because we have big city medicine right here in our backyard, and that's a great thing for the people in this community. And we have our 64-slice CAT scanner, which is state-of-the-art, and currently we have what's called the Acer software on that from General Electric, which is our low dose. So our patients here at Coaldale are actually getting up to 40% less radiation than most other areas in the region.
And here again, it goes not on technology, but I just found out, folks, that one of the major companies, GE, sends their people here to look at your state-of-the-art of equipment right here at Coaldale. I mean, this is it's fantastic, right? You want to talk about the state-of-the-art, huh?
Yeah, we have a very good working relationship with General Electric, and most of our equipment in radiology is through General Electric, and because we have that relationship with them, we're able to get the latest and greatest technology that's on the market, and in doing so, wherever we're going to put that technology within the network, we bring physicians from not only Pennsylvania and the country, but internationally will come here through our relationship with General Electric to look at our equipment so that they can take that back to their areas as well.
Now, Joe, equipment we know is second to none. In fact, if they're sending people all over the world to come here, that you have the latest equipment. But what about the doctors that are reading this? That's the most important thing.
We have, in our group, as you know, we have PACS, which is electronic imaging. So our physicians not only have to be, they can be anywhere in the network and pick up studies. So in our radiology group, we're very fortunate as well. We have a large radiology group, very subspecialty. So we have radiologists that will subspecialize in neurology or bone or belly and different parts of the body. So if we have a case where we want one of the specialists to read the study, they can actually get on the computer and we call them and say, hey, can you take a look at this case? And they'll read it.
Wow.
So we're getting specialists from all over the network to pick out studies that are done here, specifically in Coaldale.
So you have the advantage of 6 major hospitals, 6 campuses, and the entire staff works together. So you have not only the state-of-the-art, but highly qualified technical doctors reading these
Absolutely.
X-rays.
I've been with St. Luke's pretty much my whole life.
Is that right?
Yes, and I've watched it grow from 5 physicians to 30+ physicians, and in doing so, these guys are coming out of training, and they're fantastic physicians, and so patients should be very comfortable when they come and have a study, not only on the best equipment, I feel, but you're going to get a doctor that's going to read that's just fantastic. So,
and here again, folks, it's so important that you're coming into this campus here at Coaldale, but people who care about you, who are welcoming and warming, because no one, I know I'm the biggest baby going. I hate going for tests.
I'm with you.
Believe me, men I think are the biggest babies, but here at Coaldale, at St. Luke's Miners campus in Coaldale, you're going to find them to be very warm, the latest in technology, and the great people such as Joe and the doctor and Lynn that we've talked to today. So hope you learned a little bit about the St. Luke's Miners campus here in Coaldale. For more information, as you know, the website was on the screen and the phone number is on the screen, folks. You could call for information. This is Sam Lassant, and we're going all around the town.